When you think of Korea, you think of Samsung, K-pop, North Korea, and maybe Taekwondo, but what about those other sports? Any top athletes come to your mind? Well, probably, if you found this channel, but not more than one or two, right? Are Koreans really bad athletes? Or are they just bad at sports? We break it down for you this week on Korea Demystified. So why don't people think about Korea when talking about sports? Couple reasons for that, but the main one is think about the top 5 sports in the world. Soccer, cricket, field hockey, tennis, and volleyball. It's not until we hit the 6th one that Korea really has a presence, table tennis, but I can't really name any athletes from that. So why is it that Koreans aren't good at those top 5 sports? One word, infrastructure. Let's consider Korea's academic culture. In the United States, there is a sports culture that goes with its academic culture that allows for highly competitive leagues for high schools and middle schools to help develop athletes. In Europe, it's club sports and amateur leagues. But in Korea, they don't put much emphasis on sports while growing up. Parents would rather send their kids to math or science academies because, well, when it comes to scholarships or getting into the right schools, universities focus on academics. In fact, there are no sports scholarships available, which is why they spend most of their time focused on other activities. Now, the government does have some infrastructure set up. Exceptional athletes are selected at an early age, which can actually pose a problem. Consider the example of Michael Jordan, who was cut from his basketball team as a sophomore in high school. Well, he would have fallen through the cracks, just like many others who are not selected at a younger age, sometimes before middle school, because at that time, they didn't show those exceptional qualities. Now, there's another problem with selecting exceptional people from a young age, is that you don't develop a wider base of talent. So when these exceptional athletes grow up, within their country, they don't have that much competition to help them continually improve. But let's go ahead and take the focus off of these top 5 international sports, because when we do, the story starts to look a little bit different. So let's start with the redemption part of this Korea Demystified. In 2012, Korea took 5th in the medal count at the 2012 Summer Olympics in London. Soccer team took bronze. And don't forget Kim Yeon-ah, the figure skater who breaks plenty of records, and their speed skating teams as well. And non-Olympic sports? There are more and more Koreans entering the top European and American leagues in baseball and soccer. So take soccer, you have Park Ji-sung, who was with Man U, but now there's 3 Koreans in the Premier League, and there's actually a lot more if you look at all the leagues around Europe. And for baseball, the MLB, you have Ryu Hyun-jin, a pitcher for the LA Dodgers, who's one of among many who are surviving and thriving in Major League Baseball. In fact, in 2016, there were 5 new athletes who entered the MLB from Korea. And for good measure, let's not forget about women's golf. The LPGA, 40% of the major championships since 2008 have been won by Korean women. 6 of the top 10 ranked female LPGA athletes in the world, Korean women. 40 of the top 100, Korean women. So you can't just nitpick which sports you choose when judging Korean athletes. Final verdict on this one, Koreans bad at sports? Not guilty. So there we have it. Yes, Koreans don't dominate the traditional powerhouse sports, but as interest in these sports rise, you can expect to see more and more Koreans entering the top leagues around the world. That's it for this week on Korea Demystified. If you have any questions about Korea or Asia in general, make sure to leave us a comment. And as always, like and subscribe to get more videos just like this. Catch you next time.